just me, or this course got tougher all of a sudden?
A lot of these are tighter.
You can't see the head, you can't see the back end.
Freaking Wolverine was a tough judge. I don't really know how far, but I think it's far.
Yeah, a little more.
All right, Darren, we got Senior Pro up. There is our leaderboard. Tell us what we're looking at.
Tim Gillingham killed it this weekend. He's sitting at a 439. He hit 23 bonus rings, so he hit 23 12s out there. He only shot 1.815. That's a killer round. Tony Tazza 9 points behind at a 430. Still an impressive score. Michael Braden at 420. Jeff Hopkins 417. Keith Ahlstrom rounding out the top 5 with a 407. So should be a good race for first, second, and third right there. Fourth, fifth. We'll see what happens.
All right, we are going to bring out our archers now. Let's throw it to Louis Holmes.
And now for the Senior Pro Division, your fifth qualifier, Keith Ahlstrom from Waxhaw, North Carolina, qualifying in at a 407. Our fourth qualifier with a 417 from Lacona, Iowa, Jeff Hopkins. Your third qualifier at a 420 from Keller, Texas, Michael Braden. And sitting in number 2 from Boswell, Pennsylvania with a 430, Tony Tazza. And your top qualifier in the Senior Pro Division, Tim Gillingham from Provo, Utah, coming in at a 439.
All right, Darren, so we're getting a look at that stabilizer setup of Tim Gillingham. I didn't think it could get any crazier, but those back bars grew by 10 inches from the last shoot.
Yeah, Tim, we've said it before if you've watched. Tim is not afraid to try anything. He thinks outside the box, and you can see those back bars are almost as long as his front bars, and he's tweaking his setup, and I can't argue with the guy. He hit 23 bonus rings. He's got a 9-point lead sitting at a 439. That's a crazy score. So hats off to Tim. Best of luck to him out there. But I'm looking at Tony Tazza's round, 430 with 16 bonus rings. He only shot 1.8 in qualifying.
Clean, very clean.
Very clean round. So this should be a good shoot-off. The wind favors Tim's style of shooting, so we'll see what happens out there.
Yeah, so Tim's back stabilizers, I asked him, they are 30 inches apiece. So
wow.
You just never hear of anybody doing that.
If folks at home want to go buy that same stabilizer setup, you're looking at about $1,200 just in stabilizers, I'm going to guess. So there it is right there. Looks like some type of an antenna, very stable shooting platform, and it's obviously working for Tim.
Hey, and guess what business Tim's in the business of?
He sells stabilizers.
Bee Stinger, he's been with them, Bee Stinger and Gold Tip.
Good look at Tony Tazza there. I think he
shot that turkey.
He was on that turkey.
Yeah.
He's second guessing his numbers right now, I would say.
There's Jeff Hopkins, one of the legends in this game.
Jeff is. He's been doing this forever, been successful at every level. Of course, I think he's only ever shot pro and senior pro. 12 for Tim to start. Why not? 451 for Mr. Gillingham.
I bet if you asked him how his weekend went, the only thing he would talk about is the 5 that he shot.
Probably. Tony did clip that 8 line there, so he only lose a few points. Lose him to 438, which Tim just increased his lead by another 4 points. So
our tournament director there, Don Bailey, holding up the scores, he told me his philosophy on these score cards are in. It's in unless you can prove that it's out.
Ah, gotcha.
So that's how he said he judges, or he picks his arrows, calls his arrows. So he goes in assuming it's in, unless he can see evidence that it's out.
Gotcha.
So benefit to the shooter. And as we mentioned, you know, before many times on these targets, it's foam. So the line moves. It does move.
Yeah, these carbon arrows, they drag that foam deeper into the target. It'll pull and distort that line. Just because it pulls the line doesn't mean it's in. You have to touch the line.
Right.
So Jeff Hopkins knows how to hit a 12.
He's got that. All right, he's chasing down Michael Braden there.
He's only 1 point out of third right now. So, again, third place from Martin would pay some big money to Jeff. So he's trying to get that third position on the podium.
Now, here we go to Keith Ahlstrom. You want to talk about somebody who's excited to be in this shootdown.
I guarantee it. And it's Keith's birthday.
It is his birthday
Keith.
today.
Yes.
53 he turned today. Good birthday present for him. Keith Ahlstrom, I mean, you know, a lot of these archers out here make their living doing that. Keith is a tree trimmer. He cuts down trees. He's working full time, long weeks, shoots when he can.
He's been on some sort of a diet plan. He's lost a lot of weight. He had to get new shooter jerseys. He actually went down in size. So, yeah, Keith's doing a lot of positive things. He's working hard at archery, and it shows. He's out there in this shoot-off. And good birthday present for him.
This is his third shoot down ever. So we're happy to see him out there. Coming up on arrow number 2.
Tim's confidence has to be soaring. He shot such a great qualifying round, stepped up 12, the first target in the shoot-off.
Here's a big gust just as they're shooting.
It's a little windy. He's not scared of that wind. You can see his wind checker tied off to those bars right there. Zooming in on Keith.
Oh,
he
Keith.
14'd it.
Yes.
That'll get the crowd going.
That is the shortest target, the hyena is.
Should get a good applause from everybody right here.
That was a no doubt 14. There it is. There we go.
431.
Good for you, Keith. Keith's wife, Gina, I want to give her a shout out. She helps us with scoring through the 2 days. She and Digger Koger's wife, Destiny, they're a big help to us getting scores. So Gina and Destiny, thank you very much.
Another 12 for Tim.
Tony Tazza.
Here he goes.
Good look at Tony on that long deer. And Tony's low right again. He's got something going on. He hit the same spot that he did on that turkey.
Survey says 5 for Tony Tazza.
443. So he's now, Tim has a 20-point lead over Tony right now. That's crazy.
Michael Braden now. You might see him start taking some chances because Tony is now within reach.
Yeah.
Start shooting some 12s, maybe
12
14s.
Here, a 12 here put him within 1 point, so he shot center 10. That'll move Michael to 440.
Moves you to 440, only 3 points behind Tony Tazza.
Jeff Hopkins, he never plays it safe.
No.
So
He's not out here for second.
No.
He was 22 points behind Tim. That's almost over insurmountable in a shoot down. So I'm guessing Jeff will play a little safe and try to get that podium spot.
Tim Gillingham, 463 and 25 bonus strings. Now enjoys a 20-point cushion.
All right, we stay on track, but things are tightening up, except at the top. Tim's going out there.
Birthday boy Ahlstrom at 431.
Tim, I believe, is on the longest target, but again, he's judged the first two perfectly. as he's done most of the weekend.
And the leader in bonus points is Tony by 1.
He's got that super long D-loop. He's got the long stabilizers, 2 out front. Just nothing is normal about Tim's setup.
Tim's 6'7". He's got like a 33 1/4 or 33 1/2 inch draw, and I'm not 100% sure that bow he's shooting will go that long.
It does not.
So he shoots that longer D-loop to get him stretched out and comfortable. He's a big man, so he shoots a very, very long draw length. Has no trouble with speed whatsoever. Good look at Jeff. He's waiting on that wind. He didn't like that gust he felt.
He's got 45 seconds, plenty of time. There's Michael Braden.
You can see his stabilizer holding nice and steady.
Yep.
You can watch the end of those long rods to see how much movement these guys and gals are getting out there. See the wind blowing in the background behind Jeff. It's definitely a factor.
28 seconds, plenty of time.
Jeff shoots a thumb trigger, but it's pinky activated.
Right.
He can switch it to where he fires it with his pinky, and that's how he's executing that shot, is with pinky tension.
That's a special release he designed for Excel, True Ball Excel.
Back in the hunt for second place money.
Jeff decided it was time to try to make a move.
For Jeff Hopkins, just off that 14 ring that would have put him into a second place tie with Tony
Takes him to a
Tazza.
447 with that 8.
All right, Keith.
I think Keith shot at another 14.
Ahlstrom.
Oh, he did. He went high
Just
right.
missed.
14 ring.
Nothing to lose. The
No.
worst he can finish is 5th. That's where he came in at.
Hoping for some more of that birthday luck.
Yep.
Tim Gillingham, our leader with a 20-point lead currently. Back-to-back 12s.
Oh, did he get another one?
Boy, he's right close. Oh. What do you do?
Or did he call upper? No, he did get it.
Tim Gillingham.
Wow.
When he's shooting like that, there's nothing you can do.
Rolling on.
3 in a row.
Look at him, confident out there.
Tony Tazza.
I think you can quit right now and still win.
Working hard to stay in second place. Currently at 443. Has a number 12 call.
Oh, boy, that's close.
That is close.
To look.
And Tony did call
Long
the
look
upper.
there.
So he's got a chance at hitting that.
For Tony
He's
Tazza.
got it.
Got it. All right.
That'll do a lot of good. Still 20 points behind.
455, yep.
They're trying to put a cushion between
23
him and
points
Braden.
behind now.
I don't know. I can't remember there being a 20-point spread between first and second very many times, if ever.
Unbelievable. And if you think Tim's not going to shoot at 12s anymore and play it safe,
Tim Gillingham,
Yeah.
guess again.
as long as he stays upright.
And again, you know, we said earlier, anyone within 10 points of the leader will get a shoot a 6th arrow. There's not much of a chance of that happening unless some kind of disaster would happen out there.
So if Hopkins wants to get on that podium, he's the one who's going to have to really put the pressure on to try and get there above Michael Braden.
Yeah, he's 3 points behind Michael right now, as you can see there. So, you know, Jeff would have to shoot an 8. Mike has to shoot a 12. That'd be a 4-point swing. They could flip-flop places, or if, you know, Jeff hits a 14, but he's now on the turkey, I believe. He's liable to shoot at it. Jeff doesn't care about 2nd or 3rd place typically. He should, because I don't think he can catch Tim.
Jeff runs a big farm in Iowa on his non-archery times. He and his son Scott, farmers from Iowa.
They might have a couple of big deer up there too in Iowa.
I know I've seen pictures of the two of them behind some giants.
Mm-hmm. That's a big bunch of wind right there.
Yeah,
You see them readjusting umbrellas.
it's really whipping now. I'm hoping our tent stays staked down. Here's Tim shooting at that panther just left.
He called up, or he didn't miss it by too far.
No. Oh, there we go.
Michael Braden got a 12.
He got it. That's what he needed to do to hold off Jeff. Who was on the turkey.
for Jeff.
8 for Jeff. 455. There's a good look
There's
at Keith, birthday boy, shooting that long doe. Oh, he went in another 14.
He wanted it.
He says it's game on now.
Yeah. He's out there having fun.
441 for Keith.
Keith's wife Gina and their daughter Kaylee are both in the audience today, watching Dad on his birthday.
Tim Gillingham.
Just left of that
Got
upper.
a 10.
Just outside.
485.
All right, and Tony Tazza, currently at 455.
Big deep breath from Tim there. He's got to be feeling good. He knows this thing's just all but out of reach.
And for Tony, 8 for Tony.
Tony, I got an 8.
463. So now, Tim Gillingham.
Okay, so
1 point.
Michael Braden.
Yeah, 1 point between Mike and Tony right now. So second place is
Make a
up for
jump there,
grabs.
yeah.
63. Michael Braden's at 4.
Michael Braden, of course, famously won that $10,000 a day shoot-off in Vegas that just had everybody excited, because I think the kid he was shooting off against was like a teenager or something.
I don't remember who he shot off
It was
against.
super. I know it was super young, and then there's Michael in his 50s.
So super young, and then you were going to say super old?
I wasn't going to say.
No,
No.
Mike's not super old. He's
No.
in his early 50s.
Yes.
Obviously, everybody in the senior pro division's over 50, so.
All right. Is Tony ready? All right, gentlemen.
Let's see what Tim's going to do for an encore. There's old Tony Tazza. Him and Mike are still battling for second here. I think it takes some practice to work around those stabilizers.
You better believe it. I wonder what he's going to do next time.
I don't think he should change anything.
That's not Tim's style. Always tinkering.
Yep. He 14'd it. Oh
There's
my
a high
gosh. He just decided, why not?
Why not?
All right, let's see.
Gotta love it.
Gone.
In this dogfight. Speaking of
And then that's Tony on that bear. Here's Tim. Look at that.
Tony Tazza. 10.
Got it.
Big high five. A 10 for Tony. Tony must have called that upper.
Yeah.
473. So depending on what Michael did, we'll see who got second, who got third. A 12.
Michael's on the turkey.
Nope, that's
Oh.
an 8.
Tony does wrap up second place.
Yep. So Michael's at 470. So Michael will get third. Tony will get second.
Held him off.
Tim's going to be your champion.
Tim, this will be his second win in a row. And Foley, he ended on a 14 as well, too.
8 for Jeff. 463.
Next for Keith. If you don't want to sing happy birthday to him, go ahead.
Talking about singing happy birthday for Keith.
8 for Keith.
Just
also.
wide
8
there.
for Keith. 449.
And here we go
And the man of the hour.
to end it.
Tim Gillingham.
Put a stamp on it.
It's an impressive shoot down. He hit 4 out of 5 bonus rings, and 1 was a 14.
14.
There it is.
499. Getting close to 500 points is not easy in a judging class, and Tim missed it by 1.
He missed 1 12 or 14 ring in that round. Otherwise, he had a 501.
Unbelievable.
Next time, Kim.
Mike Tyrell just mentioned if he'd have hit a 12, he'd have had a 501 and 5 bonus rings.
That's crazy. Crazy good.
At the last tournament, he had a chance to shoot the 14 ring, but he just did it. So we're done, Tim.
So we're going to bring Tim over here and talk to him about his weekend. That was about as impressive as we see. You'd think you were talking about somebody who needed to put the pressure on to win, but no. And so there he is, Tim Gillingham. What a show. Tell us about that ending round there, especially that 14.
I got the numbers pretty right. 14s are easier with no pressure.
I better never hear you say anything about marked yardage is better than judging. You shot 1.8 and 1.5 all weekend, hit 4 out of 5 out there. Dude, you shot awesome this weekend.
It's a lot of fun when you know how far it is.
I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Tim, congrats. That's impressive.
Thank you,
nice
man.
weekend.
Appreciate it.
What was working for you out there?
You just get the yardage right to start with. It's momentum. I've always said game is about momentum. For me personally, I mean, I have to develop, that positive energy that just seems to feed on itself. It seems like when you judge yardage good, you start judging it better. You judge it bad, you start judging it worse, So.
And tell folks at home about those stabilizers there. I said you lengthened them from the last shoot?
No, I mean, before Indoor Nationals, I just tried the night before I left. I just tried some 30s. A guy named Terry Reynolds that we shot with years ago come to a tournament one time with 30 front, 30 back. And I thought, well, let me just try it. I never tried it, You never know till you try it. And I seen a remarkable slowdown in my sight picture, and so far I really like it.
You going to stay with it for the next tournament, or are we going to see something new?
Yeah, I'm going to Arizona Cup shooting the wind next weekend with it and see what it does.
Fantastic. Congrats, big guy.
Congrats, Tim. Great weekend. All right, Tim Gillingham is our senior pro champion. Great round by him. Next up, we have Open Pro. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here at Uchi Creek for the Elite Archery Pro-Am.